Alright everyone, Cowboy Trades here. Welcome back to the channel for a super quick update on KDA. So I just wanted to update what I see in the lower time frames and also give a quick update on the trade for Kadena that we recently entered on the channel. So this is mainly going to be focused on the 4 hour. So if we do zoom in on the 4 hour right now, obviously like we talked about, we entered this trade just above $1.25, shorting the market on a 5x leverage. Since we've started to fall down, we've formed a bearish pennant. Now, let me give you the price target of this. If we do look at the pennant at this moment in time, if we do break down, let's say we break down in 12 hours or so, we're making this pretty conservative to make the price target a little bit higher. You can see this would be bringing Kadena down to about a 91 to 92 cent valuation, which from our short entry is minus 27%. So obviously 27 times by 5 on our 5x leverage would be taking us down into about 135% profit. Now, if this does happen, expect a new trade update video where I will be updating my stop loss, which is currently sitting at $1.23. So this is really what I wanted to show you. What I do like about this on the 4 hour time frame is if we do come over to the EMA ribbons, you can actually see the short-term moving average is coming into contact with the top of this bearish pennant, which just provides even more resistance at this $1.13 region. Now, what's also super interesting about this is if we come over to Bitcoin, you have a bear flag on the 4 hour. You've also got the short-term moving averages, or being the 4 hourly EMA ribbons. You've got both the short-term and the long-term moving average starting to push Bitcoin to the downside, and Bitcoin's really struggling in this bear flag right now. The only difference with this is that you've got Bitcoin whales starting to sell into this Bitcoin bear flag, which is very interesting. But like I said, back over to KDA, it looks like a decision point is going to be made very soon. Keep your eyes on $1.13. If we do start putting in 4 hourly candle body closes above this level, we could have a little bit of a push up, potentially back up to these range lows up at $1.15. But if we do start to break to the downside, if we start putting in 4 hourly candle body closes at / below $1.10, it's very likely that KDA gets pulled all the way down to this 91, 92 cent region, which is going to explode our short into the profit. So like I said, just wanted to get a quick update on what I see playing out in the markets right now. Also on the daily time frame, the EMA ribbons are getting extremely tight, and I also did think I said, but what I do like about this on the 4 hourly time frame with Kadena's bearish pennant is that a lot of the oscillators are becoming extremely overextended right now. You can see the stochastic RSI on the 4 hour time frame as we're looking at a 4 hour bear flag. Stochastic is pushing up to 88 on, or if you're looking at the average of the two, it's basically an 80 right now. We're super overextended for the stock. The MFI just exceeded the heartline and it's at 60 and it's starting to come down. You can also see the squeeze momentum indicator on the 4 hour time frame has just reset, moved into bullish territory, and now we're starting to see a dark green candle coming into play on the squeeze momentum indicator, indicative that we are going to start moving down on the 4 hour. On the weekly time frame, of course, as well, do bear in mind we're still super overextended, which is why we've entered this trade, because we do believe that we are going to come down to the price targets mentioned in our previous videos. I really don't want to update the higher time frames too much. I've given you 2 updates in the lower time frames, mid time frames, higher time frames on the channel in the past few days, so I won't regurgitate this information. Higher time frames, of course, you're getting attracted to this VPVR zone, you've been rejected, you're sitting at the bottom of the bull market support bands. Weekly time frame, Heikonashi's switching red. There's a lot of indicators that we've been discussing on the channel telling us that we should be breaking down. Daily time frame, however, oscillators, they are, especially the stochastic, they look like they might have a bounce coming in at some point soon, but they do have a little bit further to move to the downside. So I am expecting this 4 hour bear flag to play out before I do see a bounce happening. Potentially we come down to 91, 92 cent. I'll put an update out if it looks like these daily time frame oscillators are telling us we're going to have a bounce, before obviously continuing down to our price target at 50 cent for KDA. So just wanted to get a quick update out. Like I said, keep an eye on the price targets I mentioned. I'll keep you up to date on how this bearish pennant plays out for today. So what I've got, my friends, if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the quick updates, let me know down below by leaving a like and a comment. Share the videos with your friends. If you want more of my content, follow me over on Twitter at 618_cowboy. Come and join the Discord. Head over to my YouTube, click on the About section. You can see my Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and my merch store are all linked down below. For today, that's all I've got. It's been your boy Cowboy Trades. I'm out. Peace.